And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona DiamondBacks. Hi, folks. John Schaub alongside Chris Singleton. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game 1 has outsized importance in a 3-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Guys are always talking about setting the tone in Game 1 of a series. Well, in a 3-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
So just about set now. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy who's not having a good day to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
Jesse Winker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses way outside. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Wild Card Series. Welcome back, and getting the start, Corbin Burnes. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to
runner on the goal. Ground ball up the middle to first. They get the out on Marte. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Carroll rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Runner at third with 1 gone, and now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. The run scores from third, it's 2-0. The throw to second is offline.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Here's Josh Rojas. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Gurriel. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Brewers nothing. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Gallant back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll brings it in. 1 away. And now it's William Contreras. In the air, right side. McCarthy settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Ryan Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Relay throw to third, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Lined into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to.
That's hard hit in the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. This to center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Back here at Chase Field. New inning getting started. And now here is Garrett Mitchell. That one's in there. 0-1. Mitchell in his rookie season. 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Mitchell aboard here at first with nobody out. Tries to back pick him at second. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Strike 2. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Brewers strand 1, still down 3-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Burns back to work. Foul ball. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So digging in, Josh Rojas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Back to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. One down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. getting ready to hit. Line to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Oh, he throws it away. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Alec Thomas now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right side. Terang. Slings to first. That's out number 2. Nick Ahmed here to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And no one can get there. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he.
On the mound now, Bryce Wilson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Ahmed around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's bunted out in front of home plate. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-0. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Back here in the desert, on to the 4th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jesse Winker. Strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adames, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Gone in order are the Brewers. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. The line to kick the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Walker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. 1 for 2. On a line out towards center. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags up for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. McCarthy on at second with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, William Contreras. First pitch, not close.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
To the right side, Marte whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And now the 0-1. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. On the ground to short. Ahmed. Not in time. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Weaver now at the plate as he swings through strike one. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, right field. McCarthy puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Slapped foul.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Man at first, Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here! He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Gus Varland.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 10-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
That's a base hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Runner on the go. That's a laser base hit. Cut off, throw to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Strike one. Carroll stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's coming home. A squeeze, and he gets it down. And it's a perfect squeeze play as the run comes in, and he's safe at first.
So they go with the suicide squeeze attempt, and it couldn't have worked out any better. The run scores, and they don't give up and out. Man, this can snowball into something bigger if they keep it going. Perfect execution.
That one down the line. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 13-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Joel Payamps.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gurriel at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Javi Guerra getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right. Back here at Chase Field, top of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Fought off foul.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's Yelich at the dish. Now a pop-up on the infield. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs. Here's Jesse Winker. That one's in there. 0-1. Winker, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground. And that is that. So they go quietly. And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Alec Thomas. Payams back to work. That one ripped. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a double. And he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Nick Ahmed. This one smacked out to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point,
ripped on a line, makes the catch. Runner tagging from 3rd. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussion.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A towering shot to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Got him looking. 3rd out.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all.
Andrew Chafin enters the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Willie Adames stands in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Walker. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Castro, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the 1-0. Smash down the left field line. And that will end the inning. Brewers go down quietly. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Back here in the desert, and now Jake McCarthy.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count 1-0.
Base hit center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Walker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's already homered here in this one. McCarthy gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That misses. Now 3-1. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Yelich moving back for it. Still going back. And that is gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead in 17-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Obi Milner. He's into the game with the bases empty. The 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gurriel stands in now and watches strike 1.
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. No outs. Runner on second. Runner on the go again. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. On the ground to first, and that hits off the base. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Let's do this. Got picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke because they know him for talking fluent. Got them under the influence, the truest, talking to him. But decline your ego, bumping them out music on it.
Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. Next. The Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. In there for strike 1. There's the swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And here it comes. In the air, right field. And there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. And into the pool. It's out of here. He powers one out to right field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 18-0. So up next, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell going after it. Makes the grab. And that is that. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. Miguel Castro into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Castro, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Marte, throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. So the Arizona Diamondbacks off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one.